Hey, this is Marco from American Cycle Sport, and today we're going to talk about tires. So let's start off with the new Contis 2013 X King 2.2 and Race King 2.2. This is kind of a recommended combo for the Go Fast crowd right now in the Continental lineup. So we're going to take a little closer look. Both of these are, there we go. They both are the RTR, which is the tubeless ready, and the protection technology. So what that does, basically they have a puncture resistant casing, but it's not the heavier full tubeless casing. So it's a sturdy casing, but it is tubeless ready because what it actually has is the UST bead profile. Kind of hard to see, but anyhow, they had the Mavic test their tires, they paid the money, they got the sticker. It is a UST tire, so it locks on nicely. They use the black chili compound, which everybody knows. That one's got more carbon 5 in it, so it wears like iron, but still is able to flex. Excellent tire there, or at least excellent technology. Very popular with the road set too. Let's take a look at tread. Okay, so we're going to start with the Race King. This is the one they're recommending for the back. Okay, so this is the direction that the tire rotates. You go that direction. Okay, so this means that this part in the center, of course, this is what you're riding on. This is what you're going to ride on here most of the time when you're going straight. Okay, so what happens is when this tire rotates down, this tread is like this. It gets flipped over. So what ends up happening is this shows you what's going to happen when you're cranking up a hill. Okay, so what you're going to end up having is, you see this scoop? It's got a little scoop built right in there. You're going to get that one, right? And then if you move down here a little bit, you're going to get this one here, this one here, this one here. So these are what are going to dig in, plus you get this one here, this one here, this one here, this one here. So that's what's going to be hooking up when you're going uphill. Okay? Now, the opposite of that, so that's the power mode. When you're braking, everything on this side of the knobby, I should say, on this side, is what's going to be happening when you're braking. Okay, so when you're braking, what you're going to get is you're going to get this right here. Okay, you're going to get that and that. You're going to get this right here, and so on. Okay, now if you're braking into a corner, you're going to get this, and you also have these as well. Because what happens is these are pointed forward one way, and then as they rotate down, they're actually kind of scooping. As your forward momentum hits, they can scoop and aid in cornering and in braking. Okay. You also have these transition knobs here, which, on the top of the tire face back, but then once you flip them over, they're doing this on both sides, so that's going to aid in your cornering ability. So, not a lot of real bad back tires out there. Back tires are really hard to come by nowadays. Everybody's kind of got the bugs out of it. So then we move over to the X King 2.2. Same protection casing, same tubeless ready casing, and same black chili compound. This one, pretty much the standard in front tire tread, or at least the tread du jour, but it seems to work really well. You're seeing this tread on a lot of different tires, including Schwalbe and some others. But what they did was they actually kind of take them, everything on the left side, gets pointed in, everything on the right side gets pointed in. Once again, as you go, take the tire to the bottom and it's in contact, now it's kind of scooping out on both directions, like this on one side and like that on the other. So when you turn that tire, that tire turns, then that actually ends up becoming more of a direct, almost a 90-degree on the sharp stuff. So really giving you the ability to hook up, assuming you get your tire pressure right for your style and your weight. They kind of overlap the centers here, smooth out the rolling. Nice little touch. This is claimed to be a 2.2. I put the calipers on there, and I get a 52. Kind of hard to do with a phone. Anyhow, so that's a 52 at the tread. We'll see what happens once they get inflated. Okay, same with this one. They're claiming a 2.2. I am claiming a 52, so we're right there, which is about 2 1/16 inches. So that's the Contis, part one. We'll get them mounted up and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching.